Hey everyone. Hey Steve. For his 30th birthday, I thought I would tell a little story about how I know him, some things that we've done together, why I should hate him, and why all of you should hate him, and finally why I don't actually hate him and am wearing this stupid bunny costume or part of it, recording a video. The first time I ever met Steve, I didn't really meet him. I just saw his stupid face from really far away. I was a sophomore, and I was on the Michigan rowing team. And we raced this team, Florida Institute of Technology. No one really knew who they were, but we knew that there was this giant on their team. I mean, they looked like they were 5'5", and he was 6 foot a million. And he just stood out from like forever away. It would go boom, 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 and we were like, "Who is that big bumbling oaf?" So, anyways, that was the first time I ever saw Steve, and of course we beat them, proving for now and always that I am a better athlete than he is. Anyways, fast forward a couple years, and I go to this wedding of a friend of mine, and Steve crashed it. He invited himself over. No one had room for him, and he just came. And it was like all these Michigan people and Steve. And again, we should have all hated him or something, but he fit right in, and he was in Chicago. So we started hanging out a little more. And this story kind of epitomizes Steve, I think, in both that he is an idiot and it somehow works out for him. We do this thing with some Michigan rowers where we go up north for the 4th, we call it. And we went up to Torch Lake, which is this beautiful lake. It's got this great sandbar. So we all camp out for a long weekend, and we go out on the sandbar, which is kind of redneck and totally fun. And so this year we decided we would have a theme. The theme was going to be neckbeards and suits. So the grossest facial hair, and we would literally wear like Salvation Army suits and ties out onto the sandbar just so people would notice us, and we would be this big thing. And we thought it would be very funny. So me and my friend Ashley Wood, who know all these people, are going up, and Steve obviously kind of invites himself along. And so we get up there and we go out on the sandbar, and we're all having a great time, except Steve wears this Abraham Lincoln costume, which was awesome. It had a neckbeard, and it was a suit, and it was a top hat, and I mean, he crushed it. And he just bumbled around the sandbar the whole time. But I get back to Chicago, and people who know that I went up north have heard from their friends, not about these guys wearing suits that we all planned. No, they heard about this Abe Lincoln guy who, Steve threw everything together at the very last second, and he somehow stole the show. And so people still know who the Abraham Lincoln guy was from 4th of July back in 2009 or whenever it was. So that kind of epitomizes Steve. So I thought I would say a little bit about why I should hate him. He's tall. He has a stupid face. He cheers for Ohio State all the time. Women seem to like him despite, like I said, the stupid face, and he's an idiot. And he made me wear this, even though he doesn't know I'm doing this video. And he generally just annoys me overall. But the reasons that I don't hate Steve are he built a bike for me, and that bike is now my favorite thing in the entire world. I've ridden thousands of miles on it, and I will always think of him as being the guy who got me into cycling. He introduced me to a bunch of great people, including Amanda, who I can't believe hasn't posted a video yet, and Ashley Kehoe, who gave me this bunny suit. I swear there's another suit that goes with it, and now I'm going to take it off. But they are great, and he has introduced me to a lot of great people. And most importantly, and this is going to get overly sappy, but Steve, more than probably anyone I know, kind of taught me about getting out of your comfort zone, whether it was moving to Chicago or Colorado or wherever, not knowing anyone there. He kind of taught me, and I know our friend Kevin Baum, who was probably too busy or too hairy to make a video or something like that. Kevin is right now in Oxford, how to kind of push ourselves out of our comfort zone. And I really think that's a great way to grow. Obviously, not physically, but anyway. So despite all of Steve's idiocy and being just the dumbest, worst person, stupidest face ever, I will always, I guess, kind of like him for that. So thanks for that, Steve. I hate you. Happy birthday, buddy. Hope you have a great one. You are old.